finished adulting for the day. Excuse me. I am finished adulting for the day. Is that vocal fry for the day? Really like Barbarian this season, not gonna lie. Specifically Whirlwind. Let's go with experience. Anything interesting going on in the world? We have that popping. That one's going. All right, let's just do this. And I'm in Torment 3. Let's lower this to Torment 2, just to be safe. Because these guys are going to be, like, raised up. We'll see how this feels. They'll be leveled up a little bit. I'm just going to do a normal one. I was watching the BIP 110 thing for Bitcoin earlier. That was kind of interesting. Oh, everything's far away. Cool. Come on, Spinny. Where are you? There you are. Okay, these guys are all +2. I guess it would have been fine to be, I guess with a blue one. It's not that bad. Quite the challenge. 1.2 million. I like it when things die really fast. Oh, nice. A goblin. It's like butter. And everything's working together. It's fun. Sometimes I can hit it while spinning. Like that. It's fun. Look at the fun I'm having. Ooh, let's kill the elite. Oh, he died fast. He died quickly. Guess I could have gone to the next level. I was being paranoid. Come on, come on. Perfect. Whew, I love all those little XP things. The orbs. Let's see. That one right there. That's the one I've been looking for. Perfect. Ah, so much nicer. Now I'll have wolves coming out the wazoo. And hopefully, if I can get, did I do a 4? I think I did. No, I did a 3, okay. Hey, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. We're going to throw that in the... do hitchamajig first for a while. It doesn't have any stats that I like. It's... I mean, shadow damage. I don't do shadow damage. Cold resistance, meh. But... if I can get a few of those together, I can start to get my berserking things going. Okay, so where are we going here? I need that, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so now we have, every time I do a shout, basically it's only 2 shouts. It's this shout and this shout, right? When either of these shouts fire off, right, then it lowers the cooldown of every non-shout skill, right? So it's not just, it doesn't just pick one, it's all of them. So, and of course this lowers the cost of my spells, right? So rallying cry is used, the free cost of the next core skill is by 20%. So if I do this, then this goes down to like 16 per second, right? Which is pretty good compared to what it is. So I always need to make sure I cast this before I cast that. Or at least make sure this buff is active before I cast that. Or at least try to. It's not like, oh my god, I didn't do it, I suck. You know, it's not like that. I can go with crit strike for a while. I can fill up these crit nodes until I get enough to go over here. Maybe I'll just go on to the next board. I don't know. I could also go out this way to the next board, or probably go up this way is better. Yeah, it's probably faster and better. Okay, let's look at our gear. Probably nothing that's usable. I already have one of those. These are all, I'm just going to crunch. Because at this point, there's not a good chance of me finding any upgrades. Yes, I know I need to look at that more closely. That one right there, but I'm going to sort this stuff. Put it away. Make sure I don't lose any of it. Okay. Now this is going to go there. Yes. I'm going to have wolves all over the place. Of course, it only works when I don't get damage, right? Which is going to be a good deal of the time, because stuff is going to die really fast. Maybe not, but, you know, usually stuff's going to die pretty fast. Not a guarantee, but more often than not, that buff stays around for a while. Okay, so now we're going to go... Charms and seals, yes please. Gems, excellent. Abu Sight. Yes, I'll do experience orbs with a escalation sigil. And the Nightmare Dungeon. Thank you very much. I will be doing the escalation sigil at probably Torment 3 because it gets a little bit more difficult. Actually, no, Torment 2 because I want the boss fight to be a little bit easier. I don't want to have to like grind him for 10 minutes, you know, and just like it gets boring and dangerous. You know, it can be dangerous. But I'll worry about that later. Okay, we're going to do... Let's do Torment 4. Because I think it's going to be fine. Because my toughness is pretty up there now. But we'll see. Where's the spinny guy? Do I have spinny guy? Come on, spin. Spin, spin. See, I'm consistently... Am I consistently above 1.2? No, I'm consistently 800 or more. See, there I got damaged a little bit, like I got hit, so that would turn off wolf generation for a moment. There we go. There's spinny guy. There's the spin meister, the spin doctor. I can probably replace him with the other ultimate though. Now that I have the cooldown thing. Because he doesn't add all that much, usually. Because he's usually off spinning in a weird way. Then I can put cooldown on my rings and neck. I can at least start experimenting with it. It won't hurt anything. Make sure nothing's going to attack me from the side here. Okay, dude, you can stop. Okay, we're going to go take this one up. And that's exploit. This is Marshall. All right. Good. Good, good, good. So at 18 or at 15, what did that get me again? I guess it's not. For some reason, I have in my head that 15 is like where you want to be, but I guess it's 25, right? That does the first thing. I don't know why the 15 is in my head. It's from, you know, before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they're really good about designing their little boards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll go this way. Except there's 1, 2, 1, 2. Boy, they're really good at this, aren't they? They've like really spaced these out, so no matter where you go, you don't like get more of this or more of that. Creative bastards. Okay, now let's go to Torment 4 to turn this in. Because I can now. Not that I'm going to be playing here with any regularity yet. But, let's go Helms. Maybe I can look out and get the mighty. Oh, Wrath. Nice. Oh. Nah, didn't do anything for me. Let's see here. Oops. Alright, nothing really to write home about. I did get one of those. Okay, we're going to save that. Not that I need it, but I'm just saving all of them just in case. For the moment. Okay. Let's go back down to Torment 3. just for safety, for the moment. All right. Mercenaries. 1, 2. Excellent. 1. And 1. Nice. Oh, it's not bad. But, I mean, the effect is irrelevant. Yeah, if I can, whoops. If I can move weapon damage over to something useful. One more. There we go. And now a gem. Socket. A gem socket. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, I should remove and then save. I'm so used to crunching old gear when I replace it, but I can't do that here. That'd be not as great. So, yeah, a little bit more life. The life on kill is okay, but life on hit is really good. There we go. No, this one. This one. That's fine. I don't have the really good crit one yet, so I'm not really worried. Okay, so we don't really have a thing for this, do we? Although this one might be good. Like if the wolves are hitting something and they can, you know, do that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's do that because it's a stopgap. Because even though it's not like where I'm going to land ultimately, it's nice because I'm going to be changing these points around. So we're going to go like this. Goodbye, my little guy. We're going to go here. Gain fury generation and attack speed. We're going to go duration and increase the duration. And we're going to basically... Whoops. Shit. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. This. There we go. Now... The cooldown is 78 seconds. The duration is 16 seconds or up to actually up to 21 seconds. So if I can bring it down cooldown wise, right? So I can go like this and I can go resource cooldown reduction. Yes, I lose a little bit of speed, but... There we go. It's not a lot, just a little bit, but every little bit helps. 4.8, 5.1, yeah. Now, normally what I do is when I masterwork, I would like make sure that it hits the cooldown reduction with like a crit roll. I don't have enough materials to keep rolling these until they crit, which is what I would normally do later on to make sure that they have a star next to them, right? So the cooldown reduction would be like 8. But I don't even have the good plan for that yet. Like it should go up to 8. Like when I have the really good, you know, legendary recipe for it, but I don't have that yet. So I'm not gonna like blow the bank, you know, spending money to make it better when it's gonna only get so good. Okay, so right now my cooldown reduction is 25%. And do I have any other things that do cooldown? I don't think so. That's not really good. I mean, this is nice for getting the other ones ready back, but it's not really great. I don't use brawling skills. This is what I really want on my neck piece. Oh my god, that's so great. That would really solve a lot of my cooldown problems. Because then I could cast, these could be cast very often. Okay, so now we're going to go down to Torment 2, actually. Wait, which one is it? Lord Zero. Okay, we're going to go to 2. Lord Zero. Sadly, I can't, he's not the thing anymore, which is unfortunate. I need to use my other mouse for this, because it's really annoying. Right? What is it? Oh, shift right click. I can never remember what it is. It's really annoying. And of course, it's not under keys, even though it looks, see, it's a key. Why is it not under keys? So stupid, Blizz. Fix that. Idiots. Oh, let's go turn, no, it's not turning that in yet. Fix the icons. Give us more icons. Add color to them. Make them pretty. See, now I have less, it's cheaper to use these. And yes, I'm a little bit slower, but that's okay. All right. Nice. No Belial. Be lovely if this was 6 slots. None of those. Okay. All right. At least I finished it. Didn't I? I think I did. Yes. Okay, good. All right, so we will put the things that I got back here.
Goodbye.
We'll need those materials later. Okay, what do we have here? Incapacitating? No. But what about the other stuff? Just as about like the same as the other things. Wow, another one of the same. Alright, so not all that great. Let's go to the Undercity. And use this. Let's do it at Torment 3. So that we can get Torment 4 level stuff. Or close to it. All right, so I have to plan this out. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's easy. I'm saving the big guns for when I run into the boss at the end. That'll really help. Say we have +3. Okay, so we're almost Torment 4 here. Sort of in a weird midpoint between 2 different kinds of builds. Now, if I got the bulwark, I would put that on instead of the wolves in a heartbeat. Just don't have it yet. That's some more time. Did I get orbs? Yes, I did. It's really annoying how that happens and I'm like a mile away. Shit. Man, the orbs fell again, didn't they? I need to pay more attention to when I'm about to ding the next thing. Like after this, right? Oh, we have gilded on the ground. Like little gold slick there. Ooh, that's because we have a goblin. Maybe that's a sign that you have a goblin, is you get the gold slick. That's interesting. I'll have to look for that. Like a gilded level or something. Alright, and our ultimate is ready to go.
I have devoured many of your kind. How you fought well.
What? It's the rune. What? I think the one I'm looking for is K. Q-U-E. I could, in theory, put a different one there instead of the wolves. Let me think about that. Is there another defensive one that would really give me some security? The wolves are nice because they can just do some nice ancillary damage. Okay, so these I don't really have any good options. So I already have that in. Don't need that. Have that. Crit, you know, that's nice. That's ultimately where I'm going to land. With this specific one, by the way. Because it gives me 16%, because... See that? Or wait, 24% critical strike chance. Ooh, that's really good. Whoa. Oh, wait. No, this is cast 5 skills. I'm thinking of this one. Yeah, 16%. There you go. I was thinking, did I just suddenly misremember that? Okay. Vortex. Concealment. Movement speed. Oh, it takes 600 offering. So this would have to go for 6 seconds. And it lasts 5 seconds. That's not bad, actually. Movement speed, unstoppable, and stealth. Why don't I try that? Because that would be, the unstoppable part would be really good. Especially since I think you break stealth when you cast, but if you're already casting, I don't think it breaks it, right? But we could try that. Movement speed is another option, right? Just to go really fast all the time. I mean, that's really nice. And that's just duration. I would just be going fast everywhere. But this also gives you speed, right? But we'll try that. We'll try the, we'll try that one. Okay, so let me go turn this in as Torment 4 real quick. Nobody walks anymore. What is your brain problem, sir? You do not walk anywhere. No, I ride a horse, jerk. Alright, so I'm going to put this in my bank because it's pure experience, and the next character, whatever it is, if I need to rebuild him from scratch, then I have, like, a little bit of a leg up there. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Yeah. This is sort of like in previous seasons where you could buy things to give to your alts from the vendor, the season vendor, and just zoom an alt all the way to 60 at the time without having to actually level them. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just go up and over. Actually, this looks better. Yeah, that looks better. I like the way that looks, which is weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down to T2 and do an escalation dungeon because I don't feel like fighting against Astaroth for more than I have to. I want him to die like immediately because it's the dog, and then he brings out his dude, and then there's like this giant red thing in the middle, and it's ouchy, and ugh, I hate it. Let's see, do I have things that I can convert into an escalation sigil? Yes. Is it 3 of them, or is it 5 of them? I think it's 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them. All right. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get like diamonds or rubies or something. Dungeon sigils 2. Now, did I get really good ones? I'm not really into the heraldic strong room until I can go really fast and kill everything in 1 second. All right. Stormbane's Wrath, really? Oh God, I hate that. Fine. At least it's 2 and not 3 or 4. That would be annoying. The Stormbane's Wrath will just tickle. It's just annoying that I can't, like, look away for any length of time. I mean, not that I could anyway on a hardcore character. But it's just another nuisance that just never goes away. So how fast we go here. I gotta tell you, not gonna lie, not going super fast does feel sort of icky. Once you're used to going super fast, this feels like training wheels. How can I tell if I'm stealth? Is that the little moon? I should test that in my little private safe dungeon. Okay, we're still getting the lay. Okay, that's where we're going next. But let's what else can we do here? Hey, Butcher. Let's play. Hi. Yeah, I would need to kill this guy anyway, right? Well, I guess there's more anima carriers than you need, so... Alright. Alright, so we're going to the next thing, right? That one, okay. So it's the purple, right? That makes sense. So then we get it procced, right? Does it give me more toughness? See, this is a situation where the Stormbane's Wrath is particularly annoying. It's just gonna sit there and just go bloop, bloop, and try to zap you every time you're near it. Which, you know, if something happens and I lose connection, then my character is gonna be dead, because it's just gonna sit there and pound on me. Even though, like even if I've cleared an area and there's no monsters left, it'll come over and just sit there and go bloop, 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 and just keep killing me. That's why I generally avoid and crunch any keys that have Stormbane's Wrath and Drifting Shades and a couple other things that I hate. Because they're just nuisance things that just chase you around. The Dark Omen one at least spawns a fun enemy that drops loot, right? Whereas the Stormbane's Wrath doesn't do shit except annoy you. Like, I would love to be able to choose a Nightmare Dungeon in the war plan. Like, don't ever give me this. You know, don't ever give me Stormbane's Wrath or whatever. Like, if they're taking ideas about nodes for the war plan, rather than things I want, let me choose things I don't want. Like they did with Infernal Hordes, where you're like, I want Chaos Waves, or I don't want Chaos Waves. Or rather, give me more Chaos Waves, or give me no Chaos Waves, or give me, ooh, nice, goblins. That's always a fun surprise. Now, sadly, since I have not leveled the center column of my Nightmare Dungeon section or war plan, I won't get 2 nodes. I just get whatever I get when I go to the next level, which is fine. It's not ideal, but you know, I won't be able to pick, you know, oh, rubies or diamonds instead of whatever. I basically will just get what I get. I'll get what I get. See, now this... Good. I was thinking it was going to, like, knock me and keep me from teleporting to crunch things. That would have been very annoying. Okay, this is... Don't care. Don't care. And most of this don't care. Those are just now junk. What, oh yeah, those. Let's put that there so we don't lose it. I don't really need the obols at the moment. Let's put these here so I don't lose them. And put these in here so I don't lose them. Oops. Not there. This center button, I swear. It's a piece of crap. See, the problem with escalation dungeons for me is it's like a huge time commitment. Like, it's going to be like 30 minutes before I'm done. But at least I get one of these every time. Another Stormbane's Wrath. Ugh. Ancestral. Just kind of park right there up against the edge. Don't really need to concern myself with all that stuff. My toughness is 800,000. That can be a little misleading though. It's like 800,000 based on life, armor, resistances, or a combination of two of them that are good, or all three of them that are good, or just one of them that's really good. So, like, if you come into a huge fire damage and you have no fire resist, but you have everything else, and that's why it's, you know, high, then you can still, you know, meet your demise. So I try to keep everything going. Be in it. I want to hit 15 of these. So I can do the event. Potentially very, very low chance of getting uniques. Well, not a very low chance of getting... A low chance of getting uniques and an extremely low chance of getting a mythic unique at this point. Because I'm not T12. Well, I guess, no, it wouldn't be, yeah. Actually, I don't think you can get much from the boss that opens that thing, right? I need one more. One more rupture. Oh, nice. Our first materials of this one. Now I could go out and come back and do more materials, but I don't feel like running this over and over again. Okay, I will do this. Should get at least one closed. But I'll do more than one. Nice. Right, I can put them in here, can I? All right. Helpful during an escalation sigil. Because you just get, 3 dungeons worth of shit collected. Can you not bother me, please? Just as a favor, if you don't mind. Oh, nice. Cry. Now, where did Stormbane's Wrath go? That's interesting. I'm not sticking around to do this. I already closed it. You can't open another one during this run.
We have caught 4 stags, 6 does, 10 quill rats, 3 rabbits, and are on the trail of what could be.
Does this mean there's the Hunter's Challenge in here? Where you have to compete for kills? Nope. It's the hostages. You probably just go like this and just sort of hang out of the side. Right? And not have to keep moving your mouse everywhere. Because the Dust Devils are doing a considerable amount of damage. Just sit back and relax, hitting keys, not having to move the mouse everywhere.
Here. You deserve this.
Gee, thanks for the sturdy helm. Nice materials. The real shame about leaving this is, shit, god damn it. Ooh, world boss in 15 minutes. I don't think I'll make it. Again, because escalation sigil is like a 30-minute time commitment. If you if you want to do all the things, and make good use of it. I could just blow past everything and not care, but I do care. Dark Omen, nice. Vile Splendors, The Dark Omen is nice, because then you can have the Butcher attack you and he drops all sorts of stuff. Okay, so that's going to get crunched.
Step up to my anvil. You know where to find me. Taken apart. Melted down.
Martial skills, tempting, but I'd rather have the, I would rather have the endurance. Excellent. Now what's interesting is, the only thing that would make this better is if instead of Vile Splendor, it was like diamonds or rubies or skulls. Would be amazing. But Vile Splendor is not bad. Like, and elites drop shit, you know? The Butcher, when he appears, is going to drop a bunch of stuff. Obviously, the higher I would go, would be better, but I'm not willing to, like, risk this character just yet. Oh, or him. But we're gonna get more, right? More attacks. Since it's an escalation dungeon, like it'll be a consistent series of spawns of Dark Omens, right? At least that's what it is normally. Cool. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Not doing these. I can't open a portal now. You can only do it once per dungeon run. And each of these 3 floors counts as one long dungeon. As far as I can remember. See what's our dungeon like now. All right. Ah, there's our endpoint. Where's the treasure room? Is it back there? Okay, if you want to hug me, I'll come over. Where's the treasure room? Oh, it is up there. Right? No. Or is it? Ah, down there. I can go clear the dungeon first, right? And then come back. Because this is right here. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the boss. That's alright. The world boss. No biggie. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's very nice. Yes. I'm just gonna crunch that. That way I have it. Can I put it on that? Oh yeah, I can. That's right. Sweet. Nice. 86% more damage. Almost double the damage. Okay, nothing else here.
You know where to find me.
And that's sort of garbage. Let's save that for later. And let's put this in here and this in here for the moment. And this in here. Stormbane's Wrath. All right. We're going down. We're going to be pretty much erasing things at this point. If I could get channeling, I would be very comfortable doing T4 content. I'm missing heavy hitters and channeling, which are like two major contributions to damage, like absurdly good. Perfect. Boots and pants, nice. Wonder what those are. Boy, if that were Tybalt's will, I would just be overjoyed. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. All right. No, no, no. And no. Oh, channeling. There it is. Oh my god. Okay, so note to self, I have channeling. We're going to move some enchants around. Or some aspects. This is definitely getting channeling. Yes, look at that. Oh my god. My damage just skyrocketed. It's ridiculous. This and that. This I should probably put on that even. Right? Crushing, because I don't have heavy hitting yet, but crushing would do 114 here versus 86 there. And then I could put see, now I have to remember what I had over there. It was the one based upon here we go, offensive, yeah. Can never remember the names. Not that one, not that one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This one. Yeah. So the sum total of this multiplied by this is better if you do it this way, because this one scales higher, right, than this one does. or at least what I have, right? Because I have the lowest point there, but I'm sort of up a bit on this one. I'm not near 90. I'm sort of halfway, but on this one I'm at the very bottom. So it's like meh. And even though it's on a 900 item, it's still meh. So normally you would be able to get all the way up to 90 since it's 900, right? But can't do it. Okay, so this one is garbage, but that's fine. %, damage reduction while berserking. It's not great. Is there a better one that I could put on now? I don't have Battle Mat on. I have this damage reduction, which does boost my toughness. I think I'm... Well, shit, that's really good, though. I think I'm going to just stick to this now because I have enough multipliers at the moment. I mean, I'll come back to it, right? Okay, so this is... not what I want. Flawless technique. There we go. Rotate, rotate. Attach. Wait, where are we going? We're going, this is armor, the armor side, the resistance, and life side. So, probably this side. And then up and around. Alright. When I get sufficient number of points, when I get to like 200 points, I'll, you know, go online and copy someone else's build because they theory craft it out and they're like really good about like optimizing their pathways and stuff. Okay, let's go in those and go in there. Oh, it's my first 10 wave one. Ah, my first Charred Duke. Alright, so we're going to go open all this. I'm not really concerned too much with what they do yet. Okay, these are all going to get crunched. And I have nothing else hiding. Excellent. Okay, so let's go right to Torment 4, because now I can just erase things. Because the combination of this and that is just insane. Oh, sorry, this and that. Just, I mean, this is going to bob up and down, right? But this is pretty consistent. This is consistent. It's just absurd. Now, this is not great. If I could put life on that, though, that would make me happy. Is this one 900? No, neither of them are 900. Let's see if I can put... I'll just grab everything. Put this in here. Add affix. Protectors. There we go.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Come on, give me life. Son of a bitch. There we go. All right, so how does that compare? It's much better. Okay. Yes, that's very good. And then I have the restore, which is nice. I'm needing that very much. I'll give up the damage for that, because I need it on at least something. I think I lost it, didn't I? You want this on at least one item, this chance to restore. Because it really makes up for the fact that you're burning resources pretty heavily. All right. We're not going to agonize over that number because it's the low version. But we are going to put this in here and go, let's see. We're going to replace this. But I don't think I have anything that I would want to put there. I might just leave it unmodified. Oh, there we go. Limitless Rage. Yep. It's not great, but it's a good, you know, it's better than standing still and being damaged, getting whatever. Like I wouldn't add that to my final build, right? This particular aspect, it's not really a thing that you would use for the build that I use. For Whirlwind, there are much better options, but since I don't have heavy hitting, I will use this one.
Keep your treasures close.
If I get heavy hitting, I'll put it on this weapon, and then I'll put fortified like on this, and then I'll move this to like a weapon or something. Can I make any better skulls? I can. Nice.
Plucked from the sky.
One more slot left. There you go. Okay. Put these up back. Now the fun thing we can do.
Step up to my anvil.
Whoops. If I have the materials for it. I'll go strength, that's fine. I'd rather have crit, but strength is fine. Okay, so that's a saver. Let's see here. I'm not going to try to transmogrify anything until I'm, like, you know, much later. Actually, no, let's do life on that one, now that I'm thinking about it. Can I do life? Can I do... Please, can I get life transmogrified? Come on, life. Come on. Ah, there we go. Perfect. 705. This one, I would love to have life as well, but I just took vulnerable damage because I wasn't thinking. I should have kept re-rolling to get life. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that toughness. It's beautiful. Beautiful. As far as my resistances go, they're all still even. Ah, Shadow is boosted. Where's that coming from? Did I add something that gives me Shadow resistance? Is that from... Probably from a piece of armor, right? There it is. Shadow resistance. Yeah. Now I can probably roll that away because I don't really need the shadow resistance. I need... let's see, what else could I use? Actually, Fortified Generation is garbage. I'll take the shadow resistance and switch to... Vulnerable damage. There we go. Alright, that's good. Physical damage, let's do crit strike. We're sort of moving in that direction now. There we go. Right, I got the good life, didn't I? I forgot to put that on things. Just went right by it. Perfect. It's always the case that you just get shitty rolls for a while. Alright, that's fine for now. Nice. Okay, this one. Give me 1500. Jerk. Do I have a good mobility yet? Nope. I don't have the good crit yet. Nope. Oh, wait, 3%? No, that's the bad one. It should go to 5%, right? Or something like that. This one, do I have the good cooldown reduction? No. At least I don't think so. I think there's only two eye level 900 pieces. But it makes a big difference. Ooh, salvage material, yes.
Did I count it out right?
Let's see. Salvage material, boss summoning, yes. I'll take all the ancillary things that are harder to come by. Excellent. And then we can also say, give me boop, boop, boop. And give me boop. I need to start moving things, don't I? I'll just put that there for now. I need to create like a bank character, a mule. And throw things on them. Okay, so these need to go in here. Don't like carrying things around because that's dangerous. 7's 84. That's pretty good. So I feel very comfortable about T4 with that extra life and all this extra stuff. That's very good. So let's do a nightmare dungeon at T4. These are all terrible. I hate all of those. The negative affixes of those things. I hate drifting shades. They're annoying. Drifting shades, annoying. Drifting shades, annoying. Volcanic, really painful. Really painful. I mean, I probably wouldn't get too much danger from it, but it's like, why would I subject myself to that? They're like these explosions that occur when you kill things. They're like 3 little circles, red circles, and sometimes they overlap and they like do tremendous damage. So if you're in them when they overlap, they can like kill you. I mean, they won't kill me, but they'll hurt, and I don't want to deal with it. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a regular delve. This way I can control what's in there. Okay, when I'm boosted, I'm at 1.318. What's my baseline toughness? 961,000? Sort of, maybe. I could honestly bring that little spinny dude back, couldn't I? Because I'm not really needing my my super duper ultimate yet. But we'll just ride with this for a while. Hi, guys. Alright, I'll help you. I'll just go in circles. Wanted to make sure I captured those buffs all together. The cost reduction, the war cry for extra damage. You know, snapshotting it. Hi, guy.
For your bravery.
Got anything good for me? Volcanic primal dust. No. Jerks. That's alright. Oh, you want to play that game, huh? He's like, I'm going to do a vortex on you because I'm a spiritborn. I do want to go this way and see what's over this way. I'm pretty sure that this T4 is not like the old T4. I was trying to do the math, and it doesn't seem like it. I'll have to go look at old videos or something to see what you had to be to get to T4, like on the pit. Because the pit hasn't changed. It's still 1 to 150, with 100 sort of being a good term, a good goal for most people. And they really should have made it 10 pit levels per torment. That would have made it so much more reasonable. That way, I'm torment 5, oh, that's pit 50, Torment 10, that's pit 100. And just had a consistent scaling all the way up. I don't know why they decide to make it more difficult than it needs to be. And every pit should be the same amount more difficult, right? Each pit tier should be, at least up to a certain point. Like maybe the first up to T4 is like easier to get to, right? It's less of a multiplier each level for difficulty and health. But then maybe after T4 it scales up, or maybe after T5 or something. But then when you reach like T10 or T12, then it starts to taper off on the scaling like it does now. Let's get these last two here. Hello, Den Mother. I remember helping a friend of ours try to kill the Den Mother when we were first in the beta. She had a hard time killing it, so I came in on my sorcerer and killed it for her in about 2 seconds. That was fun. That was back when Hydras were really, really good at the very beginning. Like in the beta, before they nerfed them. And then that was before they made them good again. Okay, so 1800, no, this is an 850 item. Other than that, it's not bad. And the iron summon damage is not really a thing for me because I'm not an ancient build. But I will crunch all this other stuff because I see no 900s. I'm unlikely to see many of them until like T8, T9 or something like that. Okay, I do need to go pick up more things, but I will do that in a bit. There we go. All right, now let's go do a T5 pit. So we can push for turn-ins at the next level. I feel comfortable about that. Because of the multipliers that I have right now, I feel very confident. And the fact that in my cheat sheet, that I sort of based off of what Woody Joe wrote, his sheet. If I go to difficulty, this is my chart that I'm working by, right? Torment 1 through whatever. So for Torment 5, this is like times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5. I'm usually in the paranoid mode, right? I'm like very paranoid about my health. But if I'm consistently near 1,000, like around this realm, then I can do T5 and not really be all that afraid, because, you know, that's the paranoid level. We're going this way. Plus, I have the DPS for it now. No problem. Like you can see, I'm not taking much damage in those things. I will do these. Wait for that to catch up. Yeah, I'm bouncing around between depends on what's happening in the moment. But I'm usually at least 900,000 toughness when I'm, you know, spinning and doing things. Yeah, there we go, see? Which is more than fine. Whoops. Those buffs snapshotted. Now, unfortunately, my I used my my other cooldown, didn't I? I used that before. I should have saved it. Hi, guys. You just want to come play? It's all right. I understand. All right. So we're gonna go. We're not really gonna be using ire, right? Yeah. We're going to be replacing that, but we are going to be using Marshall. Oh, really? You jerk. Two 80% in a row. I've had 2 16s in a row succeed. All right, so now that we did that, let's go turn this up. to T5 for the turn-in. Then I'll bump it back down to T4 for safety's sake. I just want the really good XP things that come up. Okay, so I've got Boss Lair. Come on, come on. Do I have the next thing to turn in here? No. All right. Oh, Paragon 100. Nice. All right. 4. Just to be safe. Just so I have wiggle room. Because I'm paranoid. Damn. Not a good one. Let's see here. No. No. Yeah, I need the Fury regen.
Step up to my anvil.
And the rest of this is just...
For that piece.
Nope. These... No, 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 and no.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
I should choose junk out of habit. Nope, not Earth and Bulwark, damn it. Earth and Bulwark would be amazing. That would give me so many warm fuzzies. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, what can I do up here? That's definitely better. I mean, I can sacrifice some of these nodes, like I already sacrificed the healing ones. I can't do that, right? Without losing the bonus, yeah. Which one did I upgrade to 24? This one? No. I don't remember which one's 24. Okay, Marshall, yeah, okay. So this is the next size. So once I go to the next size here, I can remove some points over here and then just put that one in, right? That frees up 2 here. And then, let's see here. Does it really help me? It doesn't, does it? They've designed this really well to, like, screw you over. I didn't say the other one, but they're like, nope, you're not going to cheat by doing that. Haha, we figured it out. We're not going to let you do that. But still, if I do that, right, once it goes to the next thing, I can remove this here, remove this here, and then go boom, boom, and now I have, you know, crit strike damage, right? I don't get the extra 15% because I don't have enough dexterity, but, you know. Yeah, that's not worth doing a board chase by giving up extra resistances and things. That's just not worth it at the moment. But that was worth doing that. In fact, that makes up for losing those. So I can go like that, right? No, like that. Yes. I can always come back and spend them, but I don't want to lose toughness for the sake of grabbing some shiny object, right?
Let us plan our next.
Okay. Oh, God, I hate Infernal Hordes. Everybody hates them. Let's do that. Then small. Then that. Then Zir. This guy's annoying. This guy is... he pushes you out and you can die, but I won't die, but I still don't want to deal with him unless I can just kill him really fast. Right? Because he's just annoying. He throws you out in the ice and it swirls around, and it's like I have a really hard time seeing where the spot is where you stand because it's like really subtle. I'm like, where is it? Because you have like about a half a second or a quarter of a second to figure it out and move to where you need to be. It's tedious. But I do want to do with him. I do want to get my things up and running, right? But let's go and spend some points here. We're going to Conviction. I like that. We're going to go with, where's the 2 horde chests? Is it this one? No, it's the gold. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, it's this one. So I want to go down this way. I know a lot of people go down here, but I don't want to dick with that. I just want to go and get the 2 chests from the thing that I kill. I don't want to keep going to more and more difficult bosses on this mode, right? And this already gives me 1 monster power, right? Because when you go here, then they're greater bosses, right? So they're harder to do. They hit harder. And I'm not really willing to like lose this guy just yet. If I can just play smart about it, you know. Let's do 5 again. Yes. He died pretty quickly, so that was nice. Torment 5 feels good. These are weird-looking little creatures. I'm not going to do any of those things here. I'm just going to get right through it. If I want to do those, I'll do them in Helltide. Ooh, I like this kind of floor. Usually. It's somewhat linear and sort of rectangular, which I like. I don't want to hang around in one spot for a while. For some reason. It's like my brain is going, no, I just want to see more floor. Nice protection, that's good. Hi guys, I'm over here. Let's get rid of your bubbles. There you go, now you're dead. See. Let's get these going again, and do. Nice. Make sure the area is clear. Remember earlier this season when we didn't have the bubble? That was fun, wasn't it? I was playing softcore then. Okay, one more. Jerk. Okay, let me look at the build guide here. Max roll, whirlwind, because I can never remember like the right ones to pick. There's 2 guides I respect here for this one. Okay, Twister. Yeah, I don't have Twister yet, do I? Do I have Twister? I do have Twister. I did get it. Nice. Okay. What does that need? Strength. As opposed to that one. Let's see. This one is non-optional. That stays in. Might is also really good. It scales really well. Like, if you look at Might, the increased damage, that just goes, it scales higher and higher and higher and higher. At least that's what it was happening to me on the other thing, but I'm not in that mode yet. But I would like Twister. Let's see, if I were to put that in something right now, what would I give up? This one, right? But we do need Challenger. While berserking, you take 10% reduced damage. I'll just leave that in. I'll upgrade this to 25. Not this time, but next time. I'm going to run this again before I do anything else. Like, before I do any other activities. Any of overpowers. Okay, no 900s. I'm going to have to start crunching these things.
This should be interesting. May you find your way back.
Dark Prison. Still no bulwark. Alright, let's do that again. Let's get Challenger to 25 so I can maybe move some points. Let's see here. Strength. Will it, or does it not really matter? We won't go to this one. But if I move some of these points over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would that change the calculus here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? Yes. So let's do that. Let's take some points away somewhere that I can afford to lose them in the moment. I think this would work. Right? So same number of things there. I'm at 40 here. Now, when this expands more, it's going to go down here, right? It's going to include this one, which means I can get rid of this one. That frees up a point. And then, and that's all I really need to think about is just including this spot as it expands. So you can see where it's sort of like about to go to, right? With the coloring or whatever. Wait. What is this coloring mean? Weird. Okay. Anyway, but I have those. Let's put these back in. Yes. And then I don't even need this node anymore. If I eliminate this, I can eliminate this, and I can go to intellect. I'm still sort of like, I can't really, I don't really have a lot of options there anyway. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's just run this a couple more times. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Sorry, I was reading a text. Wait for a moment. I hate this. I hate this level. It's like I can't even begin to navigate it by looking at the terrain because it's like it makes no sense. It'll look flat, but there's like a ledge. I'm like, what? How can there be a ledge there? It looks flat. It's just not well designed visually, you know, to make out different strata, different floor strata. Come on, come back up. There we go. Oh, nice. Our next tier. Kill some more things for gold. Okay, I think it stopped. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so before I do anything else, let me stop casting those. All right. Let's turn that off. Did it not go bigger? Oh, that's ire. Why do I have ire here? That's stupid. Let's go challenger. Yes. Excellent. See, now we include this one. And I don't have to do anything there. It's nice. I just frees up 2 spots. This one. Let's see. He was Challenger, then Wrath. But he also has Warbringer here. I have Blood Rage, which he puts later on, but that's fine. He puts Twister and Blood Rage. He puts Exploit and Carnage, so he puts Exploit there. But it's at this point it's fine. It's, you know, it's all fungible at this moment. But I do need to put something there. I do the less damage. I do like that. So I will put that there. And I think I do want to level that up to 25. Yeah. I mean, leveling it up does a couple things. One, it, you know, makes it a little bit more powerful in some cases. Not in all cases, but in some cases. And, hey. No, you're fine. See Bursify. You don't owe me anything. I do this mostly for my own entertainment. If someone else enjoys it, that's totally cool too. It's sort of, it keeps me honest when it comes to playing, in a way. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Then we'll get that. I'm going to do this again. Just going to do the pit over and over until I get, let's go to 31. See how that feels. The rule of thumb is if you linger too long in one place, you're going to start encountering more mechanics, and they can be a bit annoying, so I'm just going to keep moving to sort of hopefully avoid some of that.
Curse this place. I am fucking.
Like shit on the ground and so forth. I saw that pop up, but I can't answer anything about it in a moment. I'll look at that text in a moment here. I'm just focusing on not dying for the moment. Is there a chest? Oh wow, interesting. I don't remember there being these events in here. I don't want to stick here around, though. I just want to keep moving. It's weird. Maybe that was a normal thing and I just forget about it. Oh, there we go.
Well-earned victory.
Okay, I'm in the bubble. I have a question for your letterboxd add-on. I wanted it for retail and tried what you suggested in the TOC file. Either Blizzard has changed something now to allow it, or I've done goofed. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played retail for a while. You know what you can do is try... I don't know if you can use Leatrix Plus. Leatrix... Let's see if they have a version for retail. Titan Reforged Classic. Is that like the new Classic version? Did I miss an announcement or something? But this, at least in Classic and other versions, lets you change the drawing environment. It's under System, I think. I don't know if it does it in retail. Let's see here. I'm reading to see what it does here. I mean, you could try this. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I have no idea. It's possible that you goofed when you changed it. Okay, so we have that. Now we have exploit. Trying to get all these to 25 first. And now I'll have more options to move them around and so forth. Good life. The life regen is meh. Let's see here. If I were to try to repurpose that. Let me go use the special tool here. My Happy Fun tool, which is this thing right here. Prism Pathfinder Tooltip Game. We're going to go to Chest and say Wipe Item. Manually edit. We're going to say it has max life. And it has life regeneration. That's such a garbage stat. No one wants that. Okay. And what I want is, let me pull this over here so I can see the build guide, what they say the starter build would want as far as stats go. Obviously strength, max life, which is good because I have that. Fury regeneration, armor. Yes. All right. So what it'll do is it'll give me a recipe, a list of things to do to fix this, right? That I can try to do. It's not guaranteed because some of this is random, but I can go add affix and then go aggressive, and I can try to use that to add strength, right? And added thorns. I can go focused reroll, strength. There we go. All right. So I say, okay, now I'm done with this. So update item. Yep, I'm done. Now the next one is I'm going to go lock this affix at the enchant or the occultist so it doesn't, so I don't lose it, because we're going to do something that could remove it. Yes. So now it can't go away. It's just there forever. So now we're going to come back in here. I'm say, okay, update item. And now resourceful. Yes, resourceful. Add affix. Focused reroll. Fury regeneration. There we go. 4. Perfect. So update item. Then we're going to go focused reroll with protection. And since life is the only... There's life and there's life regeneration, right? They're both protector, but max life is sort of locked, so we can do that. Fire resistance. Armor. There we go. Perfect. Perfect item for right now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to put life on that. Look at that. 1875 max life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You got a GA through a crit. Okay, now we're going to add 2 sockets. And we're going to put on, let's see, that one. Yeah, we'll move these around in a little while, maybe. Okay, so this goes here, and it's going to get, let's make sure that this is the best option here. So disobedience, whoops, disobedience. Now we are adding damage over time, but I don't know if that's a consistent thing, because, see, if I had a consistent barrier, I would do that. Steadfast Berserkers. Oh, that's just... Okay, it is imprinted. Okay. Steadfast Berserkers. Yeah. Perfect. Now we're going to move those runes over so I don't ruin it. I'll close this window. Close that window. Okay, no problem. Figure out I could mass copy paste the number to replace what was there by trade. Okay, so as far as copying and pasting the number, you have to match whatever the version number of the game is. So you can look at another add-on that's working to see what the version number to paste in there, because as Blizz updates the game, you're going to have to increase the number that's being used, basically. So like if it's version 12.0.5, then you want to put 12.0050 or something like that in the text file. But if they've updated to 12.1, then you'll want like 12.1000 or whatever it is that the other add-ons are doing. Like find an add-on that's working and look what version number they're using in that same position and just copy that number. And that should work for you. Okay.
What is a waitress, isn't it? That is a scary
Phew,
craftsmanship.
boy. We're like really struggling for materials, aren't we? Can I make some stuff here? Let's leave myself with about 500 of these. Maybe 400. 400 of each should be enough. Again, 400 of these. Oh, I only have 10. Oh, wow. I've been burning through gold doing these things, haven't I? Okay, so we'll do that.
Smells terrible.
It's because I did the, because I did, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I did the other thing. I only have 61.
Tell them it's from Skovos. I'll be here.
Did I upgrade the wrong thing? I think I did. Yeah, I further enhanced it to like the next one, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept those. Because I'm using baleful fragments because it's... Yeah, I think, right? No, Forgotten Souls, okay. Let's upgrade that to Forgotten Souls. Maybe we can get another ding out of it. Oops, wrong place. This place.
Careful. It might be
20 materials. Boy, it's so much. I mean, as you get higher, it gets easier to do. All right, well, I'm going to go one more. 20 out of 25 is not bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? Okay, so now we're at 858. Yes. 5 Fury Gen. I'll definitely hit the max life, one of those two. Be nice if the other max life was a star as well, but, you know, that'll come in time. What about down here?
I'll try to make this quick.
No. Has she finished her leveling? Nope, she's very far behind. What about over here? I'll hold off. Let's go to Torment 5. And try some content at Torment 5 and see how it feels. I mean, I have a crap ton of toughness. What's my, the distribution here? Physical resistance is down, but I have armor for that, right? I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a problem. These are all sort of okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Shadow resistance, you know, is all right. My armor is really good. That's fantastic. I don't know why this doesn't consider armor. I would think it's the same thing, right? Weird. Maybe that's just a separate thing. Let's see here. Let's crunch this. And make sure I'm not carrying anything that's valuable, which I am. Okay, let's try... Let's do more leveling of runes. Let's go to 32. Because the boss is dying very quickly at 31. And this will let me get more things to 25 without having to, like, fight it as much. Because right now I'm at 1.5 million toughness. which is normally where I'd be for like Torment 10. 1 million, 3 million. Really use an Earthen Bulwark.
Curse this place. I am being followed.
Snapshotting for the win. I'm not going to hang around to grind those guys down when I can just do this and keep going. I'm kind of glad I'm not moving too quickly. Sometimes it makes me dizzy to move super fast, but I do like it. This one's taking a little bit longer. All right. Nice. Guys, quit fighting. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's good. What else do I want? I want Twister, right? All right. I want that, so let's go. Let's sacrifice a lowly resistance for it. Yeah. Let's just do this again. See how it feels. The boss should die a little bit faster. Because that's the boss killer node, basically. It's designed to kill things that last more than a second. Wow. Nice. Oh my god, I love these shrine floors. I do need the gold too, don't I? Alright. I'll do this for the gold. I mean, it's not much gold, but what I really need is a dungeon that just is the gold affix, right?
Curse this place. I am being followed.
I am being followed. I knew he was going to add that to the end. Don't like these hallways. Wow. He just immediately died. That was amazing. That's what I'm used to. That was sweet. Hey guys, enough. Alright. Twister. Let me reply in text. If that does not work, try looking at the TOC file of an add-on is working, then copy the version number used there. There we go. Alright, so we have attack speed. There's the good crit. Now we can add good crit. .4 is better. 2.0 is better. Okay, now can't do that one. 4.4 is better. Excellent. Now, if I had enough materials, I would just keep rolling until I got crits. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, those can all go away. I'm just really not getting anything from this build, am I? Other than the one. This one right there. Whoops, not that. That. No. I mean, it seems like it would be good, but it's not. Ooh, total armor. That's good. Does this put my stuff off balance, though? Now, lightning resistance is low. I don't like that. Yeah. Even with the fire resistance, that's better. What about exchanging it there? Let's see, I'm at 854, 103. Nope. The life is better. I will save it, though. I need to probably pull a bunch of runes onto another character as well. Just so I have backups.
Watch over this one.
Evade. Garbage. And that. And I don't have enough to do anything with, right? Where was I? This one? Yeah. Go to the next rank. Eventually I'll get there. I need gold like crazy. What I need to do is sell one of these. Sell 2 of those. And sell... No, don't sell those. Sell these.
Care for a game of chance?
There we go. 32 million.
So soon?
Ay. It's a really good way to make gold. It sort of puts the little greed shrine to shame, honestly. Let's see, where is my wife? She's on her way home, hopefully. Yep. She's entering our town, our suburb. Let's do another one. Just want to get all of my core glyphs to 25. And then I can worry about, you know, where to put them later. Now I have the larger radius, you know. Not that I think nothing of greed, because it's nice to get a little extra spare change, but compared to getting a legendary seal, it's pennies, right? This guy's boring. He plays it too safe. He's never gonna die. I wanna watch him die. Sorry. I can still die. Ooh, this is a nice collection. Nice grouping. Do something adventurous and dangerous. I don't want to. I don't want to lose my character. Fortunately, I wouldn't have to start completely from scratch. Just getting to 70... Actually, that wouldn't be that difficult either, because I have all the really good tempers now. And really good effects that I could put in there. So that would actually be trivial. I mean, it would take time. Probably take an hour or two. But I'd rather not do. But once I'm there, I have a lot of really good stuff I can fall back on. To at least carry me for a little bit. Really hate these barracks style layouts. God, look at that. He just melted. I love that so much. Okay, guys, stop. Stop. Oh, we had an ancient. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do Twister. Let's play Twister. Nice. Okay. Guys, what are you doing? Quit. Okay, these are all 25. What else do I use? Let me look at the thing. Whirlwind, max roll. I love these guides. They're so helpful to, like, sort of be reminded, oh yeah, you want this and this and this. Okay, Twister, Marshall, Challenger. Okay, so Challenger, Wrath. Wrath. There we go. That'll really help with, as my crit goes up, I'll just have like a flood of fury coming in with Wrath, you know? There we go. Let's hold on to that. It's not going to replace what I have, right? Let's see. No, I'm not going to do anything with it yet. Or maybe ever. It's, you know, I have everything I need at the moment. Let's see, total armor. Yeah, I've already established that that doesn't really do much. But I will save it for the second character that I hope not to have to play.
What do you seek?
That everyone watching is going, yes, die. We want to watch you die. We want to laugh at your misery. We want to experience Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Or however it's pronounced. I'm not German. I don't speak German. Okay, so let's put our point back there now that we have that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to rotate this so I can get to this more easily. So to do that, I need 3 more points. I would lose these in the process. I don't want to lose those. So when I have about 10 more points, I'll rotate this, put this like over here or something, or over here, and then I'll rotate this so that this is over here, this is over here. I'll come up here through these over to this, get those. Then I'll come over this way and get that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's do another one of these. Get my glyph to 25. Oh, my wife is texting me. What is she texting about? Oh, we have crap on the ground that's forming. Like the volcanic things that pop up and just want to burn you from below. Which I hate in Nightmare Dungeons. And I always crunch that one if I can. Hi guys. You seem beefy. It'd be nice when I have even just 3 of the set pieces that I need. Having 5 will, of course, be really good. Get a nice set of boosts for that, like automatic casting of your shouts to to overlap with the ones that you're casting and stuff. It's nice. It makes this particular build even more viable with the other, with the alternate. Just clear out this area a little bit, so my dude isn't constantly fighting things. They'll run away. All right. Oh, there they are. Come on, guys. All right. Hopefully one more run will do it.
It is done.
Let's see. Talismans, yes, thank you. Thank God. Still nothing. Oh my God. That's crazy. Yay. 3 to martial skill, that's nice. I'll consider that. That's garbage. That's good. Garbage. Ideally, you want martial skills on everything, and one of each resistance. And then when you move to like having a unique here, then you want to, and you have the magnum opus, then you want to put like resource on like 3 of them initially. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna hold on to that for the moment. Ancients are hard to come by at first, sadly. Okay. Hopefully one more run will set me up with all the ones I need. Hi, guys.
Curse this place. I am being followed.
Bounce me around, son of a bitch. Nice.
Well-earned victory.
All right. Oh, 1 away from it. Son of a gun.
Step up to my anvil.
Still. Wow, that's weird. I have so many of these others and just one of my set. It's bizarre. Really bizarre. It's like the game doesn't want me to play it. But I'm gonna fool the game because I'm gonna play it. Ha! Take that, game. I showed you, game. You're not the boss of me, game. You spiders. And they're slowing and poison. I'd feel more comfortable about going to T6 if I had heavy hitting, and if I could get another masterwork crit on life on another piece. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Remember when Tyrael's Might was really good? The chess piece that gives you this same effect of shooting things everywhere. It was like the piece you wanted back in the first couple seasons when it was really hard to get. Wow. It's really fun to kill when you can kill quickly. Okay, I'm done. No. Let's see here. I don't think I need anything else, right? I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, so this one does scale. This one does not. This is just a temporary stopgap, you know, to hold off. This doesn't scale. So the only one that scales is this one. Which I'm not even going to keep long term. But we'll take that to 30. I'll hold on to it. It's probably going to get tossed eventually. Okay, that's really good life. That's a cruncher. Now, the trick is, can I turn this into a good... Can I change you from a bad ring to a good ring? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Alright, so we want... For our starter ring, we want crit, strength, life, physical damage. Well, we have the life, which is a good place to start. And, Oh, we got another one. All right. Lightning resistance. There we go. Yes, I have to give up some toughness, which sucks. But I want these two effects. Let's see here. Cold resistance. Do I have cold up here anywhere? What are my resistances like anyway? Shadow resistance is high. Don't really need cold resistance. But is there one that doesn't have resistance? Yes, this one. But that's probably not the one I want to get rid of. Let's go with I like that resistance. 7.5, 7.0. There we go. Oh, no, it's the same one. Okay, let me redo this. There we go. Resistance to all elements. That actually does help a lot to make up for losing that, right? Because if we look at this, 836, 883, I do lose, so there's no avoiding that. But I get cast speed, the berserking damage bonus, which isn't all that much. But I really do need to move towards using these because maybe I'll wait until I get 3 of them, because then I get damage reduction. Yeah, I might do that. Alright. Dag nabbit. Let's see here. Yeah. Wait for sending me a receipt. Alright. So the ring situation. Let's go here and see if we can make this better. Really, it's just adding aggressives, right? That's garbage. That's not bad. It's good. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could go here and say, let's roll this. And attack speed. Alright, that's good. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. Has good life. It's lower on toughness because it doesn't have the gem in there, but that's a different thing. Alright. I can also reassess. Let's put that. There. Ooh, there's thunder in the distance. I might have to not stream because I don't want to lose power in the middle of this. I might stop streaming before I do anything else that's serious. Okay, so this actually has... Yeah, this is lower than that, so that's good. So let's go like this. And go like this. Boop and boop. And see what our resistance situation is. Okay, so cold is low. So I definitely want cold. Poison is low. And shadow is low. So, yeah, there we go. All right. So the question is, what are we going to remove? I'm not really using cooldown reduction, sadly, at the moment. As much as I thought I would. I might replace this with speed, honestly. Yeah, let's replace this ring because it has lower stats on it. We'll put this up there, and we will add.
What do you seek?
Do I need Vulpine? I don't think I need Vulpines anymore because I'm not getting barrier very much. Edge Masters would be nice. Do I have Edge Masters? I could do that. That would really boost me when I'm hitting a boss, right? Ooh, ouch. Alright. Still, it's a good choice. And let's go boop and... Whoops. Let's just go cost reduction. Yeah, I can't do anything with it yet. That's all right. It's still usable. It's still useful. But I can go resource cost reduction, movement speed. Nope, can't do that one. Son of a bitch. That's the problem with moving to ancient pieces, is you really have to be able to support it with all the materials, right? And I don't have them yet, but I'm still higher toughness than I was before because that's good. Boy, I really need a lot of Forgotten Souls. But I can come back in here and rebuy that. And that's it for now. Yeah, I'm not going to stream while there's thunder on the horizon. I can hear it and it sounds wonderful. Because that way lies a power outage. All right. That's good for now. I'm going to go. Thank you to whoever's watching. I hope that was entertaining. Maybe you learned something. I don't know. But there we go.